The third point. The third point is defensive technique. Remember, you must use a shuffle step before defending. Do you remember the cypress drill I taught the other day? You must use a shuffle step to strike
After
the
the
ball.
shuffle,
Coordinate the weight and racket head. Watch my footwork. Xiaoliang, help me film node. Film the footwork clearly. Everyone, look at Coach Wang's feet. No need to just lean forward slightly. Node is that simple. Can you see node clearly? Watch Coach Wang. Strike after the shuffle. Strike after the shuffle. Strike after the shuffle. If you want consistent defensive blocks or to transition to attack immediately after this blocking, small trick is very crucial. It's very similar to the cypress drill. Shuffle and block. Shuffle and block. As you shuffle and recover with the shuffle step before defending the next ball. I'll demonstrate a few blocks here. Come on, Chen Peng. Thanks for following, everyone. Please share the live stream. Join the fan group. Coach live streams every day at 12:30 Xiaoliang PM. Let nodes see the racket and everyone on my feet. Watch my footwork. Full table? Yes. Put the balls continuously like nodes. Exactly. Go, go, go. Good. Can the course be downloaded? A fan is asking about nodes. Downloading might not be possible. Did you see node just now? Did I use any large footwork? Not at all. So when defending, whether nodes fast blocking, remember rule defense, I must ensure node doesn't jam node, even if my weight prevents me from being jammed. Understand? Second, the racket head now must for rapid defense forward. Use a shuffle step, then racket head meet forward. Nodes with the weight and racket head this forward. Shuffle step is specific. For example, if I push a high ball, I need to recover after a high push. When resetting, I take half a step shuffle backward. Why backward? Watch nodes. Weight and racket stay in front. This is the key skill. I need time to see the ball, right? Watch nodes. Shuffle back, hands stay in front. Let me demo node from the back first. Yes, no, it's exactly one push, then one professional block. Push and then block. Let me push nodes. The course cannot be downloaded. Nodes are paid content. No immediate pattern. Look at Coach Wang's steps. Come on. Push, then shuffle back. Keep nodes continuous. Don't stop. No, speed node up after the push. Come on, go. Watch Coach Wang's feet. Demoing from the front now. Shuffling creates distance so nodes don't jam. I need time to see node. Watch my front view form. After the push, take a quick half step, shuffle head back forward. Again, nodes is all about center of gravity. Weight stays in front. One more. A set for pinhole push block players. Good. Shuffle back, hands stay in front. Racket head forward. Again, go. Push, shuffle. See nodes? It feels like I'm meeting nodes with my weight. These 3 points are very critical. First, anticipation of the zone and form. I must know where node is going. Second, know the quality of nodes. Third point, step 2, weight and racket. Second major step. Your weight and racket head must meet nodes forward. Never lean back. Ensure you don't lean back during contact. Feel nodes with the racket head forward. Racket head forward. Feel nodes with the racket head. Third is the footwork. Your center of gravity. Footwork for rapid recovery in continuous defense. So now Coach Wang will teach you defensive methods. Thanks for following, everyone. Check the blue snowflake for courses. I can't leave today. Our city is locked down on return. Brothers, what Coach Wang Yin Fat just discussed were habits. Specific defensive habits before you defend. Now I will share defensive techniques with you. Thanks for the roses. Many say node is hard to defend against slow loops. Let's start with slow loops. Ensure your weight leans forward. Weight forward. Remember the key points for defending slow loops. Amateurs often get dizzy from the spin. After this lesson, You won't feel dizzy anymore. Remember this. Once nodes is set, loop node spinnier. Loop node harder. Racket forward a bit. Yes. Slightly more closed. Can you get me some water? No problem. Come on. Add more power and spin. Spinnier. Higher loop. Don't hit node fast. Needs full friction to change the rhythm. Node was too flat. I couldn't bite no. Yes. Loop no spinnier. Good. This works. This is node. Friends, defending slow loops. Backhand first. Then I'll teach you the forehand. First, with weight forward. Everyone thinks node is hard to defend. One slip, right? And nodes flies out. Lift node and node flies long. Add too much safety and node flies out. First thing to know, slow loop has a slow trajectory. You have plenty of time for judgment. So know where nodes bounce. Where node land. Where node lands, Chenge, serve 2 please. It lands right here, right there. You must know where node lands. With Coach Wang's trick, nodes identify the bounce spot. Look, nodes landed right here. Exactly there. The spot where node hits the table. You must anticipate node. Watch nodes finding the spot. Watch me find node. Doesn't it feel like the ball stayed on the blade for long? Very long, right? Identify the bounce point on the table. You must be able to find the bounce point. Second, no black screen, everyone. Continuing the lesson, Xiao Liang. Second point. Once the bounce point is found, your racket hand must be 20 cm higher than the ball. Find the point and stay 20 cm above. It's a specific feeling. Cover no, press nodes. Active blocking or pressing are both fine. Keep the dwell time long. Meet nodes forward. Never move nodes back or to the side. Stay 20 cm above node. Feel Coach Wang's touch. Feel my touch. Feel nodes. Identify the bounce point. See that? Blocking with pen hold now. Bounce point. Was the contact time long? I can hold nodes if node stays on the blade. If you don't find the bounce point, or your racket is too low, or nodes parallel to the ball, it becomes very hard to control. Slow loop defense, watch me. If I hit node too late, watch. Too late, it becomes impossible to control. First, find the bounce point. Second, racket must be 20 cm higher than the ball before contact. Higher. Early contact nodes. Okay. Bite nodes. Watch nodes. One more. Did you see nodes? Pen hold higher than the bounce point, meeting now forward. Do you see? Type 6 if you see nodes. I'll let Chenge demonstrate for everyone. You have plenty of time against slow loops. What we fear is that you're too scared or can't find the bounce point. Be brave in finding the position. Racket hand. Keep no higher than the ball before contact. Chenge, your turn. Let Chenge find the feeling. Heavy spin coming. Watch him find the bounce point. Late again. You see notes? Understand Coach Wang's points? Second, the racket hand. Again. What's the feeling? Follow my instructions exactly. Follow the essentials. The demonstrations Chenge just did are common mistakes among amateur players. First, his racket head wasn't forward. See, his wrist was tilted back. With the wrist back, where is the stroke going? Look at me. It becomes an upward forearm motion. The ball flies out easily. Relax. Racket head forward. Racket head forward. Second, find the bounce point. Keep the racket higher than the ball. Don't move nodes up. Forward. Forward, not upward. Block 2 of those. They were dangerous. See how his motion was below the ball? Moving upward here, just a tiny bit. Keep adjusting. Adjust nodes. Notice node clearly. His racket was too low initially, leading to an upward move. Now relax. Lift the racket and move node forward. Feel the sensation. Thanks for the gifts. Penhold push block 2. Racket head forward. Same for blocks. Racket hand high. Good. Beautiful. Early contact. Earlier, don't move upward. Yes. Earlier, press nodes first. Don't try to force nodes. Cover node downward. Thanks, that was correct. Do you see? Chenga is still a bit shaky. You're too high from the table. Find the bounce point earlier. Hand high. Again. Correct. One more. Upward again. Correct. Again. Yes. Correct. Beautiful. Yes. Go. Don't move upward. Correct. Get node? Do you feel node? Bite nodes longer. Beautiful. 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 Yes, again. Much better, is it now? Much better now. I'll show you. Again. Look at that. Was nodes like Chenga's high contact point. Movement forward. You can't bite the ball otherwise. Watch Coach Wang's block. Find the bounce point again. Dwell time was long. Still moving forward. Loop node spinnier. Yes. Yes. Understand? Expression needs work. Okay, notes fine. Earlier, Coach Wang said, what is the key for slow identify the bounce point? Once you find nodes accurately, your contact point will be precise. Understand? A few for penhold blocks. Bounce point. Go. Go. Again. Very stable. Again. That's nodes. Wait for forehand later. Backhand first. Got the feeling? Now I'll teach you step 2. Power. Applying power. Teaching forehand soon. Once the bounce point is set, I can add quality. Step 2. Practicing the punch. Touch nodes first. Find the point accurately. Anticipation set. Racket high. Punch nodes. Go. Touch nodes again. Punch. Touch nodes. Punch. You see? These are the defensive training steps. How to find the bounce point. Watch me serve 2. Defending slow loops. Rule 1. Identify bounce node forward. Where node lands on the table. The landing point. You must know nodes. Contact 20 cm above landing point. Touch first. Then practice the punch. Touch. Find the reset point. Touch first. Touch nodes. Find your spot. My bad. Correct. Add power for punch defense. Backhand. Touch, then punch. Step 3 is the counter drive. Anticipation and footwork adjustment are the foundation. Then practice punching and counter driving. Counter driving. Come on. Punch and counter drive. Counter drive nodes. You must stay higher than the ball.